You can talk, but it's more. Well, I know y'all have those little microphones and everything, but we weren't mad at each other. But we weren't talking. But we were just driving, and on the radio, all of a sudden, it had a little Shenandoah music, you know, a little soft, easy music. It started being played, and all of a sudden, I just did this. I sort of wrote this, and I'm gonna do it. You know, how long have y'all been married? 50 or 56? 56. Sheila, 56. I know it seems like 50, but it's 56. But, and this is what I wrote. Are you ready? And I just did it. And after I finished it, Laurie, she had tears coming down her eyes. She goes, honey, that's awesome. You need to write that down. I said, do you remember what I said? When you're ADD, you just do it. And then you try to remember what you did and write it down. But this is what I did. I went, we were just driving along, and I went, in the voice of Jimmy Stewart, I went, I remember when I was just a boy, and my daddy said, Jimmy, it's time for you to date some girls. And I want you to go to Murphy's Barn. They're going to have a dance down there, and I want you to go. And I saddled up old Blue. He was 14 too. And rode down there to Murphy's Barn, and they were dancing and do-si-doing and Virginia reeling, and I don't know why, Durhl, but I wasn't in the mood to dance. I was young, I was a little nervous. I got off my horse, and I walked back behind Murphy's Barn, and I got me a chew. I had me a good chew. Had it all in there, situated, perfect. I looked over yonder, and I saw a gazebo. Y'all know what a gazebo is, sort of a souped-up chicken coop. And the prettiest little gal was sitting in there that I'd ever seen. You won't believe it, but I spit out a perfectly good chew. But I saw where it landed. I'm a good steward. But anyhow, I walked over there to her and I said, hi, my name is Jimmy. What's your name? And she said, Martha. And I said, Martha, well, that's a beautiful name, Martha. I said, would you like to dance? And she said, I'm a Baptist. I said, well, can you walk? And she said, well, the best of them. So we started walking and talking, and next thing I knew, well, she was walking down that aisle, and we got married. We did. We did. And then we kept walking and talking, and one day she said, honey, shoogie woogie boogie. I said, yeah, sweetheart. She said, I'm pregnant. But now back then we didn't say pregnant, we just said PG. Praise God. Well, we kept walking and talking. We had Henry, we had Nathan, we had Sam, we had Jenny, and then we had the boy. And when she had the boy, why, she walked on to be with the Lord, and I miss my Martha. I do. All the kids grew up and went their way. You know, young people are resilient. They're going to make it. But I still miss my Martha. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about, don't you? You miss your man. You miss your sugar babe. Well, I miss my Martha. And one day I was just low and blue. Young people don't always realize that us old people can get low and blue. And I was having a blue day. I was down, and I got in my truck and I drove over to Murphy's Barn, and it's about to fall over. I walked over towards it, and no, I didn't see that chew. But the memories were there. Durhl, the memories were there. I walked over that gazebo. It's as pretty as it ever was. Somebody's been keeping it up. I don't know who. But I can still see my Martha in there. And then I walked out there in the pasture where we'd walk and talk and hold hands. Sometimes we'd be holding hands, and I'd squeeze her hand 3 times like, I love you. And she'd squeeze back, how much? And sometimes I'd put a squeeze on her, you know. And I got so low I just fell to my knees, and I started crying like a little boy. I hadn't cried like that in a long time. And then the Lord spoke to me. He said, Jimmy, don't walk ahead of me, and don't walk behind me. I want you to walk with me. And I want you to love again. Listen, I want you to choose joy. It's a choice. Happiness is dependent on what happens, but joy is a choice. And I want you to enjoy life and choose joy. And it's all right if you want to have a lady friend. Ladies, it's all right if you want to have a man friend. Tell the kids to get over it. Because I've made it to where your heart can love again and you can enjoy life again, and life goes on. And so I've come tonight to remind all of you and remind Durhl and sweet Sheila to choose joy. Choose joy. Because if I just want to be happy, well, only if good things are happening will I be happy. Laurie and I've learned that if our boys are happy, we're happy. If they're not happy, we're not happy. You know what that means? We're codependent. We need to get over it. The joy of the Lord is our strength. We're going to enjoy life. We're going to spend their money. We're going to bypass them and give it to AJ. But we're going to enjoy life. But that will be a challenge for us as well. Easy to preach, easy to teach, hard to flesh out. So I want to encourage you to choose joy. And may joy overflow in your life and to the lives of others. I've enjoyed being with you so much tonight. I've gone sort of long.